Next guest is a certified trainer, Monifa Maat. She's here to join us to share her unique way of transforming lives through home fitness. You can lay off the side of your bed and exercise before you start your day. Monifa, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bob.
Right.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank
Now,
you.
I just saw you. You were at a health fair for Health First over at the Restoration Plaza in Brooklyn.
That was
And
a blast.
You had your booth in the back, and you were teaching what?
I was teaching bed aerobics. It's called Bed Aerobics Fitness Flow, and it's really taken from my book, Bed Aerobics Easy Bed Exercises for the Body, Mind, and Spirit.
Easy bed exercises for the mind, body, and spirit. I like it.
Yes, and you know, I never could have thought in 2007 when I developed Bed Aerobics that I would be doing this, but it happened quite by accident. You know, we all go through valleys in our lives. So one day I didn't feel like getting out of bed.
And you did it right there.
And I did it right there. So it was great. And after a few months, people began to notice, and they began to think, wait, what's going on with you? You know, you're glowing. But the most important thing was the glow from the inside out. And that leads me to what is Bed Aerobics Fitness Flow? Well, it's a series of 18 calisthenic resistance and stretch exercises.
Right on your mattress.
Right on your bed. And the whole thing about it is that it increases your circulation, it builds strength, and it also burns fat because all of the 18 steps have repetitions. So the exercise could be as low impact or as high impact as you want, depending on the number of repetitions.
Yeah.
And all the while you're doing the exercises, you're also reflecting, you're thinking, you're saying your affirmations. So it really does, this is a real bodybuilder.
Mind,
because
body,
it builds
and
your
spirit.
body from the inside out. Yes.
I like
And it
that.
includes all of the exercises, the 4 categories of exercises that the American Heart Association suggests that workout routine should contain, and that's flexibility, endurance, balance, and strength. And
I don't
all of
know
the
anybody else who's
exercises.
doing this. Sometimes I get off the edge of the bed and I'll put my legs out, my legs out like that,
Yes.
and I'll do some sit-ups. I'll go like this, with the legs off the edge of the bed. Sometimes I'll do that.
Well,
in the
hopefully I'll
morning
have
when
an
I get out.
opportunity to show you, and you'll have an opportunity to try it.
Maybe
I brought
can
my bed
watch-
for you.
Or I can watch you guys try.
Don't try to get out of it, Bob. We
Well, I don't
bought
wanna
the bed.
get in your
I bought
bed.
the bed. No, you're going to be in there on your own, and I'm going to direct you. I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to show you. But
Yeah.
let me say something about bed aerobics. The interesting thing, that what also makes it unique, is that it engages every muscle in your body from your head to your toe, and
Isn't
I mean
that
your
something?
head, your
Yes.
face, because it begins with facial exercises. People forget that your face is a muscle.
Yes.
Your eyes are muscles.
Yes.
And so you can actually work out your face. Forget about Botox.
Yeah.
The facial exercises, my clients tell me, they love it. They don't have to hit that snooze button because
Yeah.
as soon as they wake up in the morning, they're doing the facial exercises and they're up and ready to go.
And you can get the wrinkles out of your neck too if you have wrinkles.
Well,
You can do sit-ups with your head off the edge of the bed.
That's true.
Like you're saying yes.
Absolutely. We have it all in Bed Aerobics.
There you go. So you're going to show us in a little while?
I am.
All
I'm going to
right.
show you. We're going to pretend as though I'm going to do exactly what I do. Well, pretty much what I do. It's more difficult to do on an airbed, but I'll do my best and demonstrate for you all how it goes.
And this is for all ages. Anybody can do this.
I'm so glad you asked that great question. Yes, it is. It's for all ages, shapes, sizes, genders. I actually do a Bed Aerobics boot camp in my community in the Bronx, in Parkchester, and I have to give a big shout out to Food Town, yay,
Food Town!
in Parkchester, because they're actually sponsoring a home fitness weight loss challenge featuring Bed Aerobics Fitness Flow. My girls in the boot camp literally are from age 60 to 36.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, and
Everybody brings their own
actually
bed out?
upwards of 60.
They all get in your bed or they bring their own bed out?
We actually do them on a mat.
Yeah.
We actually do it on a mat. Now, Bed Aerobics is the reason why it's called Bed Aerobics, because it's meant to be done on a bed.
Yeah.
Not that you can't duplicate many of the exercises on a mat, but it doesn't have the same flow
Right.
as on a bed.
Yeah. And on the bed, the good thing about it, if you sweat, you can take your sheet and throw it away, put another sheet on,
That's
and
right.
you get ready to go
that's
to
right.
bed that night.
And it's a no excuses daily exercise format. So there's no excuses. If you're blessed enough to wake up in a bed, as many of us are, and if you're blessed enough to go to sleep in a bed, you're blessed enough to get your exercise on.
Sometimes I do not make it to the bed. I hit that couch, I sit down, I may read a book or turn on the TV with the lamp right there, and
See? But with Bed Aerobics,
I'll wake up right there with a sore neck.
see, but that's why you need Bed Aerobics. Let me tell
Yeah.
you why. Because it's going to energize you. Stretching A lot of times, you know, when we wake up and we feel like joint stiffness and
Yeah.
sore and pain, a lot of that is just on the basis of lying down horizontally overnight. And what happens is a lot of those fluids and toxins build up in your spinal area, in your joints and your
Yeah,
tissues. What the stretching and the contraction and what that does is that it releases all those toxins from your and stiffness from your tissues and your joints and releases them into the bloodstream.
You make it sound so good. Now, I've known you
It
for a long
feels good.
time.
It feels good.
We met way back
Yeah.
somewhere, with the radio, WBLS, WLIB.
Without giving age away.
Yeah, without giving age away.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't mind. I've been
I was
around
a
for
college
while.
student at the time. Yeah.
Me too. She's shaking her head. Look.
Yes, yes.
So you have this book out. Tell us about
I
it. briefly.
do. It's called Bed Aerobics Fitness Flow, Easy Bed Exercises for the Body, Mind, and Spirit, and also the accompaniment, the audiobook CD. Now, the wonderful thing is, I originally produced the book, published the book in 2009, but I decided to do it over again because the original book was black and white and it was half the size.
Okay.
And I looked at this and I thought, this is good information. People love the book, but I want to do it better for people. I want them to be able to look at the book and be able to tell graphically, clearly exactly what's going on. So I redid it. This is the second publishing.
We need a
just
bigger
out.
boat.
Yes,
A bigger
and
book.
it's a coffee table book. It's a really beautiful book, over
Beautiful.
90 photos and images, and the audiobook.
There you go. It's beautiful. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
we're going to take a break right here. We're going to come back and you're going to show us
Yes,
what it's like to
you're gonna take a
get into
sneak
bed
peek
and do
into my
bed
bedroom.
aerobics.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll be right back right after this.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all working with United Way for a million little reasons. The kids of our communities, to ensure their academic success all the way to graduation day. You see, it takes about 12 years to create a graduate, but it takes the same time to create a dropout. And the difference between a kid becoming one or the other could be a professional athlete, or it could be you. Studies showed the earlier we get to kids, the better their chances. So become a United Way volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor, and make a difference in the life of a child, for the life of that child.
Give.
Advocate.
Volunteer.
Live united. Join your favorite NFL players. Take the pledge. Go to unitedway.org.
And welcome back, everybody. We're here with a healthy motivator, Monifa Maat, and she has the bed aerobics going on. And we're going to start off with the facial exercises. You know, sometimes you're ugly trying to exercise your face, but she's going to show us how to do it, right?
Here we go. Now for the eyes. Remember, if you're not feeling tension in your face, you're not doing the exercise. Let your eyes do all the work. Your eyes are a muscle. So I'm moving my eyes in 5 different directions. Up, down, left, right, in the form of an X, and also clockwise. By now, I am waking up. Now for the yawn stretch. Stretching my body all the way down from my torso and then all the way up. So I'm stretching in opposite directions. A lot of tension here in the waist. Most of the exercises in the Bed Aerobic Fitness Flow are made to strengthen and tone your core. Your lower body and your upper body.
And where do you feel it? Where do you feel it when you
Oh,
do that?
you're really feeling
Feel
it
it in
here.
your core?
Oh, absolutely. You have to
Your
do
legs?
it. You have to do it to feel it. That's the yawn stretch. Now we move on to the twister.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. So my head is moving in opposite directions of my knees. Now we're going to just do a little variation here. So we're going from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. You see that? Now from there are more repetitions. Feel that. Rock hard? Yeah. Rock hard. Okay, that's enough. Okay, here we go. All right, now on my stomach, this is the bum toner. And if heredity is on your side as it is mine, we need the bum toner, right? Put your feet together, open up the hips. These are the hip flexors here. Then squeeze the core, glutes together, and lift. 1, 2. Now normally I would do about 15 or 20 of these, but for television purposes, we'll just do 4 reps. And then you do the same on each side. Now, for the most deceptively difficult exercise of the entire routine, and I say deceptive because it looks like I'm doing absolutely nothing, but it's probably one of the most challenging exercises. This is the hip flap. I'm going to tuck my toe behind my ankle here, and I'm going to lift. You see that?
Yeah.
I'm lifting my hip.
Does that help out tighten the muscles around your hip?
Yes, it does, and the glutes. Now watch. I'm going to bring my toe to the back of my knee and lift. Do you see that? So that dimple in there, you know, in the glute?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I just want to see where it's affecting.
Yeah, right here. Right here. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right. And then comes step number 6, the hip buster. So here, this is like the yawn stretch. Remember when we did this? But it's moving your legs in 5 different directions. Okay. And we haven't even gotten to Michelle's arms, which is Michelle Obama's arms.
Go for it.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right.
And here, and here,
Give her a big round of applause,
And
everybody.
here.
Yeah.
and here.
Monifa Maat,
Better aerobics.
certified personal trainer, Better Aerobics. This is a book right here. Make sure you pick up a book.
And hopefully we can have somebody from the audience
All right.
join us.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can continue doing that. I'm going to wrap it up while you're exercising, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Let her hear you, let her feel you. Give her another big round of applause, everybody. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show, but I'd like to thank all of our guests for tuning in and checking it all out. Now, you, our viewer, we love you. Thank you so much for being a part of it all. If you missed any part of our today's show, you can tune into the recablecast of Open at 5 and 10 p.m. or watch anytime on the web at bronxnet.org. Or you can catch an all-new episode Wednesday at 10 a.m. with Darren Jaime. For all of us here at BronxNet, thank you. Have a great day. And always remember this, what you are is God's gift to you, and what you make of yourself is your gift to God. To choose your choice and let your choice control the chooser. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, 107.5 WBLS, and Open. Peace.
Yay!